Hello, my name is Simmer Singh. I go by Simmer. My religion, which is Sikh, has had a considerable role in my life in terms of how I act, how I carry myself, how I interact with others, and find strength and inspiration from God. And that's helped me considerably through challenging times in my life. When I decided to join West Point, I learned that I couldn't keep my articles of faith, my beard, my turban. The challenge I had was, how am I going to keep my articles of faith while still serving? But at the end of the first day at West Point, the decision that I had to make as I was standing outside the barbershop in the line was, am I going to shave my beard? Am I going to cut my hair? And I kind of walked in and essentially decided to do something that I would have thought was unthinkable my entire life. That day was a fairly traumatic day. I made a promise to myself that I'm going to figure out a way to wear my articles of faith. While attending West Point, I had the opportunity to connect with a Sikh civil rights organization. They listened to my story, and then, fast forward a couple of years, I expressed my interest in seeking assistance in being able to wear my articles of faith. So I had requested an exemption, essentially a religious accommodation just for myself, to wear my beard and turban. The folks at the Pentagon, the decision makers at the Pentagon, had some concerns. What would that mean from a safety perspective? They at one point asked me to go to the gas mask testing training exercise. I went through there, had no issues getting a gas mask seal, but still, I guess they were not convinced. And so that's where we felt like something was off, right? So this idea that I was going to be subjected to special testing that no other soldier has to go through didn't make sense. That's when we decided to file a lawsuit on the grounds of religious liberty. We filed that lawsuit in Washington, D.C. Circuit Court. Within a month, we essentially received the judgment in our favor, saying that the Army had to accommodate me. Felt absolutely unreal. I knew that I had certain rights. First Amendment granted me certain rights of religious liberty, and so I'm immensely grateful for these documents that 200 plus years later, an immigrant from Punjab can leverage into creating a more just or more fair society.
Hey folks, Simmer Singh. I am here at the National Army Museum, located right next to Fort Belvoir. When I was stationed here, I was part of this unit, the 249th. It has a special place in my heart. This is where I kind of started my case, right? So when I was trying to win the right to wear my beard and turban, my unit was fully supportive. And so every time I visit here, all those memories come of having great friends, people, unit cohesion that rallied around me to support me in my struggle.
And I think it was in January of 2017 when the Army changed its policy and published updated regulations to allow for Sikhs with beard and turban to serve outwardly, openly, by wearing their articles of faith. Since the policy change, I've had all sorts of folks reach out just asking for advice on how to go about wearing their articles of faith. Native American groups, people of Jewish faith, people of Muslim faith. When we won the lawsuit, it kind of hit me that, maybe this is a little bit bigger than me. Maybe this will have some sort of a lasting impact. Some young kid who's 18-year-old didn't have to make that difficult decision and could join West Point with their beard and turban. That was surreal, that I got to be part of such a positive change